lot of noise being made as we head into the episode with the amount of talent that is on this episode of the year contender. Woo! Honestly, winter has been full of so many crazy anime with so many episodes that could be like episode of the year, and it's just the beginning. Like, it's been 2.5 months 2026. Like, we still have 3 seasons to go, not to mention to finish off, you know, this current season. But hey, that just means that we're just winning as consumers. Anime has never been better. Genau, Stark, Revolte. I think that's gonna be the main fight of this episode. Method and Frieren and Frieren are also getting caught up in some other stuff. Method's movements are so nice. I'm definitely not fixating on her hips, but god damn, the fan service combined with her suave, just nonchalant movement, it's so cool to see. Also love how Frieren has so much like confidence in her apprentice Fern that she can do this, and Fern always underestimating herself until she just blows away the opponent and it's just like, damn, you are that strong. Let's see what happens today. A magnificent end. For who? Yo, Genau's powers. Oh. Just getting right into it. No look. I mean, I say no look as if he can even look with the blindfolds on. Woo! Genau cut. 4 blades to stop Genau. The teamwork there could use some work there. I didn't realize Genau's flight could be used as offense. He needed 4 blades to defend it. Very strong. Oh. Nakamura cut. You tap on Nakamura cut, I feel like. Ooh. Things are just fucking happening. It's hard to just like fixate and analyze. Superhuman reflexes. Oh, that's tricky. I love the choreograph here because it's Yontori and like it's like his up or down angle of fighting downwards, and now Stark has to like use all the sides of his axe to defend against it. Like bop 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 bop. It's so like unorthodox. I love how bro just monologued and commentated as Stark was getting his ass fucking beat in. I feel like he could use some help right here, but he's too busy just glazing Revolte's movement. Bro, help! Help! Okay. Tanky boy though. No damage. Reacts? Never mind. That didn't work either. If we can't read the attacks, then what? We should just react to the attacks? That didn't really work well. But my man is tanky. It should be fine. I'm more worried about the jacket being cut than him taking damage. Maybe Stark will finally change drip now. Yeah. Just like the fight against Linny. I love the slow motion commentary, you know? It's like in the middle of fucking battle, bro just pulls and this is like, what is it? Monologue aura farming? Like, it's happening in a fraction of a second? It's cool though, how he attacks with the wings. Using Stark as bait, as usual. God damn! Oh, who you are? No. The moment a demon starts talking, the moment you just mute them, kill them immediately. They're baiting, they're instigating, he's gonna get triggered and lose composure. Tilt incoming. Even someone like Genau could fall for something like this. I feel like if anyone, the stoic, nonchalant Sigma Gigachak could just kill his emotions and not fall to the bait. He didn't react with the lips here. I thought it would quiver or something, but I think he's falling for it. The scene from the past? Anything new we see here? Nah. This Genau coming in too late and his friend just resting in peace. Diabolical. Stop listening! He's stalling! Paid actor, child! every fucking time there's a stupid ass child that just gets in the middle of a fucking action sequence and then the protag just like loses as they're used as like, you know, just like collateral damage or like a hostage. Like, are you fucking serious? What are you doing? What are you doing here? How much did Revolti pay you? Ooh! The camera work, the 3D background assets, the curvature. Huh? Wait, what happened? Paid actor kid! That's a demon! That's the girl, isn't it? That's the girl that we saw. Remember, Revolti had another girl. Literally paid actor. For the first time, it's actually a paid actor. Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh, that transition though. That's a big blade. Right through the middle. Walk it off. It's gonna be fine. I feel like it didn't go through any lethal, you know, like organ damage. You know, I don't think the heart was damaged. It's gonna be fine. I think. Ha! Fuck you. Good. Ganao solidifying as one of my favorite characters this season. This dude wasted no fucking time. Nah, you got cocky. Does he care though? I don't think he does. Remember, demons don't really care about each other. They don't even have like a concept of a parent. Revolte is straight up just using this girl that he's probably known for years as his one-time opportunity to sacrifice. Ain't no way he gives a fuck about what she did other than, hey, thanks for being useful to me. Yeah. Even Ganao can fall for such tricks. His friend. Backstory time? Thank you, God ZNC, for the prime. I guess we're gonna go back to reflect on his past, you know, friend who sacrificed. This episode so far has been explosive. I kind of want to go back before we get to the Ganao flashback of this sequence here. The Sakuga here was really cool. Immediately we're shown 3D assets. The windmill, it's 3D, right? It was so fast. Like the camera work here, right? It's really cool how they show you the background asset and the camera rotating. It's really cool how they just keep rotating the battlefield. This part. The flying physics of how he controls like the momentum as he pivots, right? And then the loose drawing and like the way that they portray the speed and the movement here. Very freeform. K1-ro, hero cut. So cool how it's so much like, look at the blurring, the damage. That was funny though, the way it's assisted. And then this I feel like was the Nakamura cut, right? Kind of cluttered and hard to follow. This constant in and out with Stark and Ganao. Still looks beautiful though. And then the way that Revolti fights from above to Stark. This part. I don't know, the off-tempo clanks onto the axe. It's so unorthodox. Revolti is moving around, attacking from above. 4 separate hands. Stark moving and dodging. It's clever. Bop, 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 you know? The funniest part there is for sure him just monologuing and just glazing as Stark's getting fucked up. All right. Let's get back to the flashback. Let's go. Just wanted to do a quick little Sakuga recap. That was nice. Oh, also, yeah, that's why Frieren is my favorite battle with Shonen. Jujutsu Kaisen could ever. We gotta continue with the agenda. Remember, the art of trolling, right? You don't just go there and say, oh, Frieren is mid. Oh my god, this shit's fucking empty story, bro. Oh my god, it's... No, don't say that. You go and set this up. There's an art to being a troll online. You say, this is the battle shonen. No other story could compete with this right now, bro. Fucking aura farming? Nah, Jujutsu Kaisen blown out the water. The only other battle shonen that can compete with Frieren right now is what? Fate Strange Fake. Do you see what I did there? Probably one of the greatest insults. If a Fate Tard, a visual novel Tard heard me saying that, I think they would try to send me a death threat. I'm telling you, there is a way to do trolling. It's by being a fool, pretend like you're a fucking retard, and then have a positive agenda that actively undermines that fandom. This is how you rage bait in a fun way, okay? Don't just go in and just say your true intents. No, no, no. You have to play the fool and positively glaze for its downfall. No, it's not the Okeanos effect. There's other people, again, those type of people, they go in with a very hostile, negative way to bring shit down, right? That's too obvious. You need to have a level of, is this guy trolling right now or not, right? You have to like have a positive way of setting something up that, again, actively undermines that like fandom or series, right? Again, the idea that this is a battle shonen is ridiculous, but again, right, that's the agenda. Alright, his friend. Probably. Good kind mages don't live long. Title drop! That's fucked! Because Zere actually loves Genau. And this way he'll continue to live without dying like a good man. That soundtrack there was great. That conversation actually was really deep in a way. Zere is being very tsundere, right? It looks like Zere is degrading and saying, Genau, you're a fucking fraud. Nah, nah, nah. But like, the way you are is why you're alive and why your friend isn't. Stay that way. Damn. That part went hard. Would a character like this that's been set up in this way, suddenly having a good heart and maybe sacrificing himself to, I don't know, save Stark and then die, would that be a fitting end and a complete character arc? I don't think he needs to die though, right? I feel like it's just a waste to kill him off here. I think we can do something like that where he does acknowledge the good in his heart, and that's why for the first time he gets put into this situation, but he still lives. And it's like a realization that, hey, just because you're good doesn't mean you just get fucked over. Maybe your karma will actually, you know, be rewarded proportionately, and it'll be like a different way. Or he just dies. Or another thing, he doesn't do anything like that. He doesn't need to have a corny character arc, you know, closure by going against what he is actually, right? Rather, just stay the way you are and survive. I'd like that too. Stark! Stark! There it is! This boy built different. Aizen was scared of him. Season 1 reference, I think. Yeah, he is. Let's go. Oh, he likes it. I shall walk into the jaws of death with you, Stark. Yo, chills. Bro is just spitting out bars every line. I see the fire in the pen. The thrill of the game. Okay. Great. Oh, even better now. Actually, no, that's not Method. That's Fern. I'm not gonna go to jail. Actually, she's an adult now, but let's not go to jail. Okay. This first half or first quarter, great. Honestly, fucking amazing. Just action cuts. Maybe not the best that you've seen. Maybe it hasn't reached that like industry potential just yet. But I think it's been some amazing hype scenes happening with a lot of cool camera work and very fast cluttered fighting in and out of Genau and Stark. Really cool stuff. That paid actor kid, you, all right? That was, she got me. But I'm finally like vindicated that finally it was actually paid actor. And then the dialogue here of Zere telling Genau to just be a shitty person because that's the way you survive. And Genau acting out of character and basically just, you know, he's about to meet his end. And then Stark comes in. And then we're back at it again. You don't need to kill him off. You don't need to do that entire character like arc development and have him dead. Genau stonk's going up. All right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. She disappeared? Oh, she gonna meet the Muriel combat. Her apprentice is like nervous and anxious that she might die, and her master just like dipped to say like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch this from afar, bro. It's gonna be popcorn. Love the movements of Frieren in the forest, you know, running around, dodging. But really nice is the little individual shields. Bang, bang, ding, ding. Great sound design. And remember how important it is as a magician to optimize your defense such that you don't cast a huge bubble and a shield of, you know, wall of shield, but just enough, right? You're min-maxing it. Shield just the parts that's necessary. The breathing here too. Nighttime comp looks okay. She's smiling. She's just having fun. Oh. They're really good at detecting. Oh. Ah, the fog tracks. For the first time, I think it'd be so cool if Frieren doesn't conceal the mana, but instead releases everything. And that force will then clear out the fog. Think about that. Ooh, Gilgamesh time. That was a crazy attack. Parkour, 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 parkour. Got it! Boom, right there, booming shot. Look at that! Ooh, the hair! Look at that. Oh, nothing, just the L'Oreal shampoo commercial. So graceful. Huh. Name technique. She's so cool. She's actually so fucking cool. Just locked in, mugging the camera. I don't care. I'm just gonna dodge it. Sidestep. Woo. Bitch, you can't even look. You got blindfolds on. Oh, this shot. The coochie shot. It's a kick. So graceful. Every movement, a dodge. That's actually a kick and a coochie fan service. And then immediately rebalances, bro. Boom. Gathers, shot, bang. And then the staff work. Method glaze. Wasn't she also the one that when she casted her barrier defense magic, it was actually attacking at the same time? Right over here, defending even while she attacks. We haven't seen the season 1 application of her shield magic and then attacking at the same time, right? But like even in combat taijutsu shit. Glaze, glaze. You know, demons feeling fear. Oh, never mind. Fuck. I got it wrong. I thought that Method was the one being glazed. I got it wrong. She's the one narrating. She knows. The hair and the clothing moving, just aura farming. Cool. Yeah. Clear out the fog. Big explosion. Ara, Sakuga incoming. What do you mean? Like, who, the way that she said that? Yeah, mommy. You soundtrack? Dude, it looked like her hair was controlling it there. From the fog! Huh? The demon isn't shook! A clan? Northern Plateau clan? Message from a secret clan? That's actually super hype. more bloodthirsty for hunting demons down than Frieren was? That's where Method's from? Northern Plateau? Okay. Fair fight from a demon is hilarious. I like it. She's matching up to the hype. Method there. That cut was sick as soon as she said, shall I let loose for a bit? Holy, the red orb summoning up. Even the way she said this. Shall I cut loose a little? She said it in like a sadistic, like pleasurable way. Am I crazy? It didn't sound angry. It sounded like, oh, fuck yeah, let's go. The hips though, the proportions are crazy. Those hips are fucking wild, bro. Oh my god, dude. That is an hourglass. This scene was pretty scary too, when her hand is coming from the fog and she cuts it and it's an illusion. Where's the blood from though? Where was that blood? The attack here, I think, right? Method hits her with the Zoltrak, I think, and there's a bit of like damage, a little bit of blood. Backward vaulting. Oh, this cut from the trailer! God damn! The movement here is so nice. The speed. The way that it plunged, boom! I heard this is Hone cut from in the Twitter. We've been seeing this trailer, the cut. A lot of people saying, is this Vincent? Is this Vincent? It's not, because Vincent would have hand-drawn the 2D background, right? This is all 3D assets. It still looks nice. The movement here from Revolti is beautiful. Bob! The wing! It's actually kind of crazy how bro has aerial flight and a serpent has reached him in air. Have you thought about just flying a bit higher, Ganel? Bro getting mollywopped. Tails cut off. Nice breathing. Oh, the line work, the shading, the boldness, the flex, bro. Oh! Crazy aim! 1, 2, 3. Ignored him. Wait! Parkour, parkour! Crazy usage of the background assets to move. Bare hands! Nice assist. Kind of reminded me of the JJK scene where Reggie was also parkouring. Really cool usage and storyboarding here of just like utilizing the background assets again to scale, right? So there's 2D elements in the front layer, but then 3D in the background, and the way that he interacts, look. Scale through the 2D shit, I think. Jumps on the 3D. Nice separate angle. Movement upwards. The windmill 3D. Barehanded. Bro scaled all the way up, just parkouring. Soundtrack is great too. Axe is back. Drop him. Oh! Rainbow strike. The teamwork is great. Also, didn't this guy get stabbed through the fucking chest though? I'm telling you, man, whenever a stab goes clean through the middle of the chest, it's bait. It didn't hit the heart. There's no like lethal injury in lungs. Everything is fine. It's just like a very thin position where it's just like it looks bad. It's okay, actually. 3 more is crazy though. And then backward method. I was kind of hoping for some rainbow impact frames here as Stark comes down with the signature cleave, right? Pretty sure this is the same shit that he hit the dragon with. The dragon got one shot, but Revolte, he can stick through. Beautiful composition of colors there though, right? And only one sword shatters. But they're getting brittle. Right? It's not just the one sword shattering. Many of them are getting brittle and one shattered. Alright. Switch scenes to method. She loves in red balls. Oh. What's she doing? Cause she's trying to get rid of the fog. She's the one that looks like a demon here with these fangs. God damn, it's intimidating. Sexy, dangerous. She been setting up. Okay. But humans are different. Soundtrack actually popping off. She has that love of the game for magic. Now, one nitpick, I think the soundtrack is overwhelming Method's voice actor. I think that her voice audio should be pitched up a little bit higher so that it still at least stands out beyond, you know, the amazing soundtrack. A little bit louder would be nicer. Bye-bye, fog! That's actually so cool. How the fog disappeared with a simple blow. The shifty crosshairs. It's actually crazy how Fern stays locked onto the target. That's so sweaty. The entire time, she doesn't even shoot. She just like locked on a target. You move? No. Fundamentals. Very solidified. Frieren now. Frieren. Artillery strike. Fern or Frieren? Bang! The Slayer! Dead! Bang! Is this Fern? Or Frieren? It's only fitting Zolchak's soundtrack to be playing when Zolchaks are being landed. Everything she does is just so seductive. Oh, wow. Another one. She felt fear for the first time. Too far? Probably shorter range than what Child Fern was trying to shoot at that rock beyond that canyon in season 1. So cool how you can't even see her, bro. It's obscured by the moon. She feels fear. Look at that sweat. That classic moon in the background with both Frieren and Fern, you know, just aura farming. It's such a cool scene. Always gets the job done. Sniped. Was it difficult though? I feel like this is pretty like low diff. I don't think they really pushed her to that extent. I think that was fucking easy for them. Again, Fern constantly underestimating how powerful she really is. Back with Revolte? Stuck out of nowhere. Oh, that's new. Okay, 2 left. It's over, Revolte. Pre-watched. Nah, cliche line. Domain expansion. If this is Jujutsu Kaisen, this is where he says domain expansion, right? What has he got left? Oh! Go! Wait. You can do that? Wait. He got the gum fruit? When? I've never seen him use that one. What? That's his trump card. Literally got baited. I mean, technically Genau also fights without like a weapon, really, right? What the hands? Really? That's a crazy injury though. What? How are you moving? How? Am I crazy? Like, bro. Bro, that went through clean. What are they made of? That's not a thin blade. That's a fucking fist. The uppercut! So good! The remaining glimmer of light just flashing down! Another one! They off-screened it! The feathers did its thing! Just cut it! How the fuck did they do that though? With the hole in their chest and the stomach. Like the first strike from Genai was also ridiculous, but that was a clean fist through the chest. I know Stark is a warrior, but like, wow. Wow. New technique though from Stark. That hit was crazy good. Cleaving light, and the light just illuminates the darkness. The way that it prolongs too. And then bro did his crow things. Revolte down. Okay. How do we heal these guys? Method has the scripture. Hmm. Oh, nice transition. Oh. It's kind of fucked up how amazing this art is, even though he's dying. You know, it's like, wow, whoever drew this is great. Like, there's a perspective ankle shot's amazing, but bro's dying. Nah, he ain't done yet. He's not even a frontliner warrior and he gets back up still. Look at that struggle. Oh. The constant moving and the movement of the clothing too. Like the subtle changes in the clothing textures you see here, the movement in the dark time too. That's such a nice attention to detail. It truly just shows you how sweaty they are about this anime. It's that Fujimoto guy, man. Fujimoto storyboarding maybe? The interactions with the body as he crawls. The sound effect of the blood too and the ground. Rem played Twister so Genau could crawl. Shout out to ReZero. Method! Classic. She got their scripture. Fail to die is crazy. Damn, look at his hand. It's actually crazy at the end, bro. That really shows you like what a man Genau was. He is a good person. He just pretends that he's bad boy. But like, nah, his true nature is that of one that would continue to crawl to save Stark at the very end there. Stark has too much plot armor to die here. I was worried for Genau though. I feel like Stark didn't need the priority, you know, because he just built different. Oh, thanks. Oh, he said, save him first. What a good guy. I thought he'd say so what, and he's just gonna leave. My job is done and continue to be the student that he is. I think Method is actually the MVP of this arc. Frieren didn't do shit. Method, I think, carried hard. Now, we can't discredit Genau and Stark's efforts to take down Revolte, but the way that Method, again, analyzed the fog clear so that Frieren could get the snipes, the way that she was handling, you know, the fights too in the forest, the way that prepping into the battle, analyzing what kind of swordsmanship it could be, she did all the background research, support utility, and then showed up at the end to heal everyone. It's a good day. Like, she is invaluable as a character. Look at how Fern is so happy. I kind of wanted to see Fern more, I don't know, anxious, scared, just to kind of show her bond with Stark. Look at her, holding Stark's hand right by the bedside. More head pats? Grace and Slice of Life at the end to wrap it up. More head pats. And Fern just pouting. Very cute. Very cute. Method just speaking in. Just trying to get some sneaky head pats in at the end. Gorgeous background art. Yo, did the jacket also get healed? I was like, is he gonna have a new drip? What's gonna happen? The red jacket's chilling.
腕立てしてる。もしかしてシュタルク様って。ところで、このパーティーって僧侶がいない。
You should join.
私この。
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
大丈夫だよ。
Why? Why? Why do they constantly fucking nerf this party? Design was too good for us. Methods too good for us. Like the author is intent on us just being crippled.
だけど、私も僧侶の魔法なら多少は使えるし、たら逃げるからね。
Better safe than sorry, like for Zine. Okay, okay. If it's actually saving the spot for Zine, then I understand. Respect. Okay, okay. I think Zine and Method meeting though would be very interesting because Method does have that MILF aura. Yeah, one day. Oh. So possessive, so protective. Ara, she enjoyed that! She enjoys that! You can't win against Method, bro. Right, the bodies remember, right? Because why? What was the reason? Burning bodies, cremation, they don't really like that here, right? And the demons, what would they do with it? They'd be attracted, right? The monsters or demons, they'd be attracted by the corpses. He's chilling. Yeah? Oh, little pinch. Huh? You're welcome. That's a flag. Bye. When? Who knows? What a great ending. Oh my god, the soundtrack. Alright, we'll consider that a smile. Alright, we'll consider that a smile there. Just tsundere ass smiled. Holy, the soundtrack though. Church choir going crazy. The Lord of the domain, I think. Is Zayde happy that the mission is accomplished? I think this is the Lord that we see before, right? Mission success?
No.
She made this journey too easy. I would love more Methods fan service. The idea that we're keeping us safe for Zine too. I guess it'd be kind of disrespectful if you keep Method around and then replace her when Zine shows up. But I don't think Method would even mind. I think she just wants to be around to give head pats. Wow. Yeah. You don't count! Wait a minute. At the end though. Hold up. This party already has an older lady. You know how Stark constantly calls her, you know, like Baba, hag? And how Frieren's keeping count. That could have been strike 3 if Stark said something else there. Great episode! Peak episode of Frieren truly establishing herself as the battle shonen of this season. The industry's talents coming out. K1... what's his name? Keon? Kion, whatever. The cut here in the beginnings were great. The what's it called? Nakamura coming, Kiro and Nakamura and so many others, right? And that Fujimoto guy doing the storyboarding for this whole episode. It's kind of crazy how he, you know, solo key animated episode, the Higuruma episode in JJK, and had time to also storyboard this shit, directed this. Like, amazing, man. Like, he's such a good talent. The really standout scenes definitely are the Revolte scenes, right? The movements, the choreography of the Yontoryu, so interesting as a Serpent Lamia is moving around and Stark, you know, pairing accordingly. Stark's decisive blows were beautiful to see too. Every time it swings, just a bright flash of light. God damn. Genao's flight, the movement, the flying physics, it's cool to see how he constantly flies and then kind of like uses the feathers to pivot the momentum and fly. And the attacks too, I didn't realize the feathers, the wings, they can also be offensive. Method the MVP though, clearing the fog, analyzing so calmly, just collectively just doing everything, and Fern sniping, just over farming at the end. And from a story narrative point, right? Genao being the good guy, you know? He says that he's a bad guy, he's not. And you saw how he got baited by the child because he is a good guy. And even at the end, right? When he's like dying, and he still chooses Stark's safety over everyone else, subconsciously just pointing at Stark instead of himself. Like, this guy just stands out, such a great character, such a tsundere, can't acknowledge that he's a good guy. I love that about him. Genao stonks are going up, Revolte arc is done, and that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.